Why, hello and good day, everyone. Today we're going to be checking out this smartwatch from KOSPET. We have the KOSPET Tank M4C. Shipping was fast and efficient. No problemos whatsoever. There's the back of the box if you want to pause to read any of that at your convenience. Just a little flick of the knife, we were able to take off our plastic and unveil our watch. Included in all our packaging, we have our user manual. Looks like a proprietary charging cord that goes to a USB-A. We have our strap and then our watch face. So first things first, we're going to go ahead and take the plastic off of our watch face. Then we're going to put the strap on. Alright, so we have like our pins on each side of the strap. And they're just going to go right in here. Just going to kind of slide it in like so. So essentially what you're going to want to do is you're just going to put one of the pins in. And then you're just going to find something, use your nail, push down on that other pin, the other top. And then it will just go right in. Okay, and just like that, we have the watch band completely assembled to the watch face. So funny enough, I did notice that after I was done putting on the watch band, that if I had just turned it over, you'd have like this little slide right here. And that's how you kind of do the pin. It's easy. You just kind of see I just popped it right out. So you just slide this guy right here, that little pin over. Easy peasy. Alright, to charge the watch, we're going to take the proprietary charger. We're going to take this end. I'm going to put it right there. And it's going to stay in place with magnetic technology. We'll just plug it in the USB. Okay, looks like to begin we have a QR code on the watch to go ahead and scan and download an app. Let's do that. That's how it looks on the watch face while it's charging, it would appear. Pretty cool. Looks like some sort of ectoplasm, like Slimer style. Ghostbusters.
Now that we've allowed our watch to go ahead and get a charge on it, let's go ahead and take a look at it. First off, it's a pretty comfortable fit. So we have this large rectangular face on here, and then we have 4 buttons around the edges that are going to go ahead and do a variety of different things. But the actual craftsmanship and construction seems to be pretty nice. So this band right here, it is really, really flexible. So it's that rubberized, you can see like I can squish it like this. So this is comfortable to play some sports in. Probably some running, even some aquatic activities as well. Wanted to go ahead and take this off for you just so you could see this watch band here. It is a nice big watch. So you have obviously a large area to go ahead and tighten this down. Again, you don't just have a few holes like you would with like an old-fashioned leather band. You have the ability to go ahead and really get this to your liking. So on your watch, you have these 4 buttons around the edge. And of course, this one up on the top on the right is kind of like your menu. You have the ability to go through here and kind of quick select things. So here we have our beats per minute. So you go ahead and choose your menu up there. Up here, down here is kind of a back button. So menu, up on top, scroll on through. And here we have, here's an alarm clock. So we can go ahead and set an alarm clock. While we're at it, let's actually go ahead and set that alarm clock so we can hear what it sounds like and see how strong this vibration is on here as well. So let's go back in here, go to the alarm clock, and let's go ahead and set it to go off in just a few minutes. So this is going to go off while we're doing our video. That's completely fine. All right, so it's going to repeat once. And we should be good to go. So let's go ahead and back out of that. And we'll look at some other things on here. So you have a sleep setting. You do have your notifications, phone calls, messages. You do have the ability to go ahead and pull up your weather. I do have this connected to our actual location. And I did go ahead and download that app as well. So I'll go ahead and show you the app as well. On here, you're able to quickly go through a number of different things just with a touch of a button. So that's really neat. Back button there. Of course, you have up and down on this side. So this is going to give you more abilities to change some things on here. Also to get into a stopwatch mode. So like any other watch, you have a stopwatch mode on here. Go ahead and pause it. There we go. We finished a lap, another lap, and another lap. Awesome. So our back buttons here, back on out. This is going to go ahead and illuminate when we turn our wrist towards us. So again, on here you have a number of different things. You have your sleep mode. So similar to that other menu that we had. Oh, here we go. Our alarm is going off. It is vibrating. That is kind of annoying, so it's perfect for an alarm. It is vibrating lightly. That would definitely wake me up. I'm not a heavy sleeper, but both the audible sound that you hear and the vibration, I think the vibration alone would wake me up. So let's go ahead and close that. That's pretty neat though. You can go ahead and change the duration of how long your screen is going to be illuminated. You can go all the way down to 5 seconds and on up to 300. You even have wild things like the altitude and the air pressure. So if we go ahead and look at the app on our phone, it was super easy to download. They have a QR code right on the watch for you to go ahead and scan. Then you can just download this app and you can connect your device. So this is our device. This is our KOSPET. It is showing us this face that we have on here, showing that we're connected, GPS satellite data, and then of course we can go through all different informations here. So we have display settings. Again, we can customize things through the app. You always also have those abilities to change things like the screen, awake, but most fun here, we have our watch face store. So you can do simple digital things. You can do a whole bunch of different things. They have daily rankings. It changes all the time of the best free watch face. And then, of course, you have other exclusive ones, more free ones. Some of them are 99 cents. You have quite a few of them that are free, though. So you should be able to find something that you like. So again, here's some more free ones. Otherwise, there's some that are 99 cents. I haven't really seen anything over 99 cents. You can go ahead and customize your own watch face here and get the background you want and all the details that you want. For me, it's easier just to pick one that's already made. Like this one's kind of neat. Digital. It's called Dark Alert, but it has all kinds of details on there for you. And then when you want to go ahead and choose it, you just hit apply. And just like that, it happened just like that, it went ahead and updated our watch. So it is instantaneous. It doesn't take any time. Let's go ahead and choose this one, Tech Gaze. We're going to apply it. It's downloading the watch face. And it only takes just those few moments to go ahead and have a brand new style, a brand new look. Maybe you can change it with your outfits. Whatever you desire, you can probably do it with this watch. It seems to have a lot of different things. So on top of all of that, it has sport recognition. So you can recognize all kinds of different sports while you're wearing this watch. That way, if you decide that you're going to throw in a quick workout, go running, or even going for a walk. So pretty neat that you have the ability to do all of that with your watch. All right, I'm going to go ahead and actually turn off the lights. So this is going to be pitch black in this room. So now we have it black in here. So here we have the flashlight on just this forward part. It shows it in the camera that it's flashing, but it's not. It's just a constant stream. So just know that the watch doesn't actually flash like that. It has a constant stream. So let's go ahead and turn on the actual face of the watch. Here is where you have a multitude of different levels as well. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So you can use just the face of the watch, or you can go ahead and cast that light out the front as well. This would be a good reading light if you needed to check something out in the dark, but without waking up other people. This would be great. Again, you can go ahead and turn off the face of the watch. It does have little lines through it so that you can kind of turn down or dim the light. And then you can turn on that front flashlight as well. There are so many different apps and so many things you can do with this. If you want to check more information out on this KOSPET watch, check that link down below in the description and, of course, in the comments for all of the details, specifications, and, of course, price. You even have a calculator on here. Look at that. You can go ahead and do some math. You're going to add the bill up, make sure everybody's paying what they need to pay. There you go. Looks like our share is $14.83. All from the face of your watch. Thank you all so much for joining us today as we checked out this KOSPET watch. Until we see you again, keep your nose clean. Bye.